Hey everybody, welcome to week 2, and this is our third video in this course. I hope you guys have gone through the videos in week 1 and have taken the time and effort to fill out those 3 worksheets. I know it's a lot of questions and it's some deeper thought than many of you have probably even given your niche at all. But if you have done that and you've written it out like I've asked you to, this part of the course is going to be much easier and hopefully some good fun. So in this video, I'm going to just do 3 separate videos for Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter today. So they will be brief. If Twitter's not your thing, then maybe focus on the Facebook and Pinterest one at first, but definitely go back to the other ones. So the first one we're going to talk about is on Facebook, and it's called graphic search. Now, I realize that a lot of you may not have this, and that's okay. I've given you the link in the assignment to go and request it if you want it. If you don't have it, please don't feel frustrated or like you're missing part of this assignment, because the Pinterest and the Twitter searches are going to give you a lot of good information as well. But this is something that is in beta with Facebook right now. You do have to be an English-speaking person who is using a desktop computer to request this. So once you request it, in the past, I've had graphic search now for a long time. Because of course I jump on things immediately when they come out, so excited to have the new stuff. So if you request it, I cannot honestly tell you how long it's going to take for Facebook to turn around and grant you access. So I am more than happy to try and help. If there's something that you want searched, you can always let me know. And but I am just getting into learning how to use this as well myself. I play around with it a lot, but this course has really made me, have to get focused on how to use it. So it will change the way your Facebook page looks. Okay, so when you have graphic search, it looks like this. It bumps your icons over here to the right, which is a little bit to get used to, but it's kind of nice because everything's all together over here on this side. But this little bar right here is now not only your search bar for when you want to type in a friend's name or a fan page, but you can search for other really cool things. Don't let it completely heave you out. It is a lot of data, and there are a lot of things that you can find out about people. But if you're worried about somebody finding out something about you, my best suggestion is just to make sure that your personal page profile is secured with the level of privacy settings that you want. But okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you to do in here, there's lots of things you can do here. So you can see it gives you some suggestions when you have something typed up in here. So let's just click on photos of directly successful, and it'll do a search, and it'll come back with recent photos, photos by me, by directly successful. Or you can just scroll through and look at all the fun pictures that I have put up in the past. So let's say you were looking for something specific. You might type in a search like this. If you have a specific page that there's, you just want to find their pictures, you want to find them quick. Maybe there's a post you'd like to refer back to, and you remember that it had a certain picture. This would be a fast way to find it, because then if you click on any of these, it's going to take you over to that post. But it shows you, the number of likes, comments, stuff like that. Okay, so that's just photos of directly successful. Photos of my friends who work at directly successful. I don't have any friends who work at directly successful. Anyway, so it gives you some suggestions there. We're going to get rid of that. We can do people who like directly successful. Okay, so it'll pull up all my fans. Okay, so this is kind of a fast way to be able to scroll through who your fans are, right? And you can slow down and be like, okay, Dana, what is she like? She likes me, and she likes these, and she likes 347 others. Well, if Dana were somebody that you feel really represents your ideal, you could go searching on what other pages does she like, where does she live, those kinds of things. But anyway, you can just kind of get an idea. This is easy to see in mine as we're scrolling along, that my ideal client is a woman. And really probably 6% of them are women. And so that's just one thing that you can do with it. You can also so I'll do something with this group. So pages liked by members of the Honey Badgers Badasses group. Now, you guys are even more my ideal bitch because you've taken my course. You've spent money with me. So I really want to know what you guys are into. Oh, ta-da. You like Directly Successful. Thank you. I appreciate that. You like our teachers inside the course. You guys like some of the members of the course, which is good. But here, we come across one that I haven't liked the page. It's The Booster by Jenny B. I know exactly what it is, but it's not really something that I follow because I am not myself in direct sales. Now, if I were looking for a strategic partner, she might be somebody that I'd like to have a strategic partnership with. So I can actually click like here if I want to. I can do a search on her, I can look at her photos, and I can also see who likes her. Okay, so look, when I click on who likes her, it sorts this and puts to the top the people that I am friends with who also like that page. Okay. Anyway, so it starts to get a little bit deeper and on some levels a little bit creepy, the ways that you can search. So let's just go back to our pages liked by members. So probably what I would do is, there's several of these pages that I have also liked, but I don't really frequent this page very often. But this is a reminder to me, like, hey, you guys like this Savvy Network Marketing Women. So I might click over there and take just a couple minutes to scroll through her page and see, well, is there anything here that I think my fans, my followers would appreciate? So this one here, Women in Network Marketing. If you're not making the money you want to get, you'll love the videos of the Believe conference. Get them here. Now, this is obviously something that she's selling, so I'm a little hesitant to share that with my page, not because I'm afraid of them buying something else, but I don't want my followers to feel like I'm constantly trying to sell them something, whether it's my stuff or someone else's. Okay. So this is just an idea to kind of scroll through here and see what does she have. Maybe it's a quote. And maybe you agree with that. Look, 156 people have already shared this. That's a good indication, guys, that this is going to also be shared from your page. So when I click the share button from here, and I share it over to, on a page I manage, and then I share the photo. Okay, so that was super quick, easy. If anybody shares from my page, she'll get credit for it. But I am already knowing, looking at this, that this is probably a good indication that this relates to people. People like this quote and they want to share it themselves. So there you go. That was 2 seconds. It puts up something on my page. It may not get a ton of reach, but when someone comes to scroll through my page, it's going to look pretty and it's going to resonate with women who like my page, because I already know that women who like my page also like this page. Okay, so let's go back for some more. Let's go down. So now Sandy is, and just so you guys know, I have unliked Sandy's page because we do something similar. Okay, we are marketing consultants and we talk a lot about Facebook. And the reason why I've unliked her page is because I don't ever want to get confused and think something was my idea. Maybe I've read it on someone else's page. So right now I've pretty much gone and unliked any of my competitors or even some of my mentors that I get a lot of information from. I've unliked them for a time because I'm trying to just focus on my own unique creative ideas. And sometimes when I see what other people who are kind of in the same market are doing, it slows me down. It makes me feel overwhelmed. It makes me feel like I'm not good enough. It makes me feel like I can't do it. So I like and unlike other people's pages at times. When I'm in production mode, I absolutely do not have those people's information coming into my feed. And I'm telling you that because probably you guys also follow a lot of people in your same business, or follow your competitors, or follow somebody that you really want to be like. And that's good to a certain level, but when it's time to really start taking action in your business, my suggestion to you, this is a little coaching suggestion, is to unlike those pages and really just focus on your own creative ideas and your path, what you have going on. Okay, so look at here. These are now interests. People like scrapbooking, flip-flops. That's funny. Flip-flops, gardening, Bible, camping, traveling, cooking, marketing, reading, meditation, yoga. So maybe you come in here someday and you're like, okay, I just want to find some interests that people like. So maybe it's, wow, okay, so blogging. Blogging is not something that I directly teach on, but it seems like it's something that maybe followers of mine would be interested in. So maybe I go click on blogging. Okay, so now it shows me my friends who like blogging, pictures, related pages, groups. Okay, so here's a fun way to find a whole group of your niche. Okay, so let's just say we're going to type in here. This gave me an idea, so I'm going to type groups, fans of Directly Successful have joined. Okay. So chances are, if they've joined a group, maybe the group is a lot like them. So here you see the Graduate Honey Badger group. Here's a direct company sell, share, trade, and socialize group. Well, maybe that's a group I want to join. I don't have anything to share or trade, but I sure could socialize with this group of people because guess what? It's got 10,948 members. They're all direct sellers. Hello, is that not my target market or what? There's going to be some closed groups here that you can't join. 1,000 members, again, that's my target market. So when you start looking at groups that your fans have joined, maybe you're going to find one that's, wow, I have a really high percentage of people who like scrapbooking, and they're all in this scrapbooking group, and I sell scrapbooking supplies. Well, maybe I'll join it. Maybe there's something that I can help them with, or questions I can answer. You do not go into these groups, you guys, as a big sales pitch, okay? So those are just some ideas of how you can use graphic search. This video is getting really long. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with it, but the last thing I want to show you is over here. You can refine your search, so you can tweak it even more. You can add, you know, your friends or remove certain things. You can add a certain level of privacy. So play around over, over in this area. Play around in here. Click on things. Books liked by my friends. Well, look at this. Okay. So maybe what you do is you get inspiration from a book that doesn't have really a whole lot to do with your market, or maybe it does. So maybe let's say I would pick The Secret, and I would do a series of Facebook posts or tweets, or even if I had a blog, maybe do a little series on The Secret and really teach my followers something from a book that does relate to what it is that I do. Maybe they're a mom. This is a funny book, Shut Up About Your Perfect Kid. And maybe you take a look at this page and you're like, you know what? I have followers. My fans are moms, and they would appreciate some of this content over here. Okay. So this is how you could get lost in this. I want you guys to set aside at least 30 minutes to play around in graphic search if you already have it. If you don't have it yet, I want you to go and request it and move on to the next video. So I'll see you guys in the next video.